Hello, everyone. Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. And it is time for Entrepreneurial Corner. And today, our special guest will be Miss Paris Brown. She is a financial literacy teacher, and she loves teaching and mentoring others, whether it is hands-on or virtually, with their financial literacy questions. And she is a business owner and investors and entrepreneur, and she loves traveling around the world, and she works with those individuals or couples with the money they're wasting. She is a financial literacy teacher, and I want to say, it is a pleasure and an honor to have her as a guest today. So come on, everyone, and let's learn about money, okay? Because a lot of us out here spending money that we don't have to spend, and some of us are living beyond our means, and some of us are struggling to even pay a light bill or a gas bill. So let's learn some tricks of the trade when it comes to your financial literacy, when it comes to Miss Paris Brown, our special guest for today. All right, now, come on now, let's get busy. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Sharice Johnson Moore here. Hi, darlings. How are you doing today? I am fine. My name is Sharice Johnson Moore. I am your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. How are y'all doing today? I greatly appreciate your coming in and spending time with me today. And I greatly appreciate all that you do and all that you are as entrepreneurs. Okay. And it is with deep sorrow that I hold please, wait a minute. Okay. I want to know. Okay. Entrepreneurial Corners is a chasm of understanding that I want to bring exposure to companies that really would desire them in the realm of a streaming channel, right? We have so much social media. We have social media. We got Facebook. We got Twitter. We got Pinterest. We got LinkedIn. We got TikTok. We have Instagram. We have all these social medias. But have you ever given it any thought to? Have you ever given it any thought to? Have you ever given it any thought to? Um, have you ever given it any thought to you ever, thinking outside of the box, thinking outside of the realm of, uh, you know, outside of the realm that, um, thinking outside to a streaming channel? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever given it any thought to that, like that, where it's more exposure, more people watching streaming channels, more people doing different things in their business and, bringing more exposure to their business. And I wanted to know, have you given that any thought? Sometimes we are so we are so enamored to be on social media, but have we given it any thought to, outside of social media? Do we, advertise it as far as that is concerned? You know, just, advertising. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to do something else while I'm working with you with this broadcast. And I wanted to say, I've gone through a lot of things today, and I am, doing what I can. Okay, now let's see if we can go back to this. Okay, so like I was saying, I wanted to, have you ever given it any thought? Have you ever given it any inkling of how much advertising you could really do if you made your commercial, put your commercial on a streaming channel, how much further that would reach? Because a lot of people watch streaming channels. A lot of people watch streaming channels. They, I'm always on Amazon. I'm always on different things of that aspect. And today we have a special guest. Her name is Paris Brown. Paris Brown. And we want to welcome her today. Hello, Miss Paris. How are you doing today? Hello, how are you
Hello,
doing?
hello. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for having me on. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay, honey. It's all right. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. How are you doing today?
I am blessed and highly favored. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing marvelous, darling. So, Paris Brown, tell us about yourself and what your company does, and give us all the details, darling. Just give us all the details.
Well, like she said, my name is Paris. I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica, raised in
Mhm.
Charleston, South Carolina. I reside in Columbia and I reside in Charlotte, so I have two zip codes.
Okay.
um, And I have a 3-year-old daughter, my love of my life, my breath, my air, everything. When I look at her, she makes me keep on moving every time I see her. I have a fiance that we're pretty good actually.
Okay.
And
All
my
right.
my business
Okay, I think we're having. Okay, we
Okay,
good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And
It's
my
okay.
business, I help other entrepreneurs. I help people who want to be entrepreneurs. I help people grow their business worldwide, help them invest not in for themselves and for their next generation to come. Um, I have 6 businesses under my belt, a full-time mother, and a
Uh-huh.
full-time. I work with corporate America, so yes, I do it all.
Oh, okay, okay. So, so what does each company consist of? Each company that you have, what does it consist of, and how can it help the public?
All right, so one of them is I'm a marketing consultant. I do that. I have a traveling business. Then I
Mm,
do hair. I'm a chef.
okay.
I got into Toro. It's something new, but it's about to be very, very, very good. And that's just basically it's kind of like Airbnb, but it's with cars.
Yes.
Um, and I also dabble in Airbnb as well. So yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, you got a lot of hats on your head, baby. Got a lot of hats. You get to change from one to the other, change one to the other.
Yes, yes.
And so how does that feel to have how does that feel to have all of that to handle, being a entrepreneur of 6 businesses?
Hmm. I can't handle it. I one day at a time because one day you're going to be a good fiance or wife or a good person to yourself. Next, you're going to be one day you're going to be a good mother. Then one day you're going to be good in one business. So it's how you balance yourself to keep on pushing, to keep that mindset that I'm here for a purpose,
Mm-hmm.
not just a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to keep it moving and pushing and see that the light is almost there, even though that the storm is going through
Yeah.
your life, but that
Yes.
sunshine is right at the end. So you have to keep on pushing.
Okay, okay, okay. So where can we find you at? I see we have you on TikTok, and you
Yes.
have your email address. All of her information is at the bottom of the ticker that's on the screen. Planetmarketing.com. Can you give us more elaborate detail about that?
That's my marketing business.
Okay.
So if you want to hear more information, I do have Zooms that you can hear more information because it's too much to elaborate on just on a platform.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if I tell one person, then I have to tell it again to somebody else. So
Yes.
if anybody who wants to be a part of that, you can inbox me on my Facebook, on my TikTok, on TikTok, follow me, then we can communicate. But
Okay.
on Facebook, you can come in my inbox. Hey, 777 into my inbox. I will definitely know what that means. You want the information. I want
Mhm.
the information to be on the Zoom to hear more about it because it's a life changing. We have to think about our next generation. It's not all about us.
Mhm.
It's about who's next in our generation.
Okay. Okay.
Because our generation above, like our ancestors, they didn't think about them. They thought about their next future in life, so they can be more successful. So as we are right now, we have to think about our next generation. So that's what I'm thinking about, and that's what I'm helping other entrepreneurs and business owners or who have mindset of growth instead of just sticking in their same lifestyle or their same routine of life that say,
Mhm.
hey, I do want to change. I do believe in myself. I do have the strive for bettering a situation. Right now, a lot
Mhm.
of people's situation is not capable of what their dreams are.
Yes.
So now we have the vehicle to help you keep on believing and dreaming to be in that predicament of where you want to be at.
Okay, we're having a little technical difficulty here. I see with you. Okay, I guess
I'm sorry. I had to
you had to
move.
move out the spot. Huh? You had to find a new say internet where the internet works really well. Yeah.
Yes.
So, um, do you have a light where you're sitting? Light switch. Okay. You okay, honey? Okay.
Are you here? Okay, I'm here.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm here.
Okay.
I was just trying to see if you had a light switch so I could see your face. Because you seem like you're sitting in the dark.
Gotcha. Let me go inside because my daughter, every time she sees me, hold on.
Oh, it's mommy. Hey, mommy, mommy. Okay,
Yes.
there we go. Yes, ma'am. So, um, in your business, when do you have time to cultivate each project or each individual thing that you're doing? When when do you have that time to cultivate each project?
I give every business at least 30 minutes or an hour to my time, no
Uh-huh.
matter what it is. Even
Mm-hmm.
if I'm just sitting, excuse me, if I'm sitting on a toilet, I give it time. If I'm in the shower, I give it time. If I'm cooking,
Mm-hmm.
I give something a little bit at a time is more than
Mm-hmm.
nothing at a time.
Okay. Okay. So what are your work hours, my darling?
Whew, my work hours.
Yes,
Goodness
work hours.
gracious. My corporate or just my business?
Your businesses.
My businesses, is on my time. I do it when I
Oh,
want to do it.
okay.
I don't have a set time. It's whenever I
Okay.
pick up my phone or somebody hits me up, hey, I need my hair done, or I have an event I want you to cater, or I'm traveling somewhere. So it's 24/7, 7 days out of the week.
Okay.
But at that
Okay.
time, I give a little bit to everything.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you hear it first here on Entrepreneurial Corners. Our special guest today is Paris Brown, and she can be reached at PNCY PNYCE 46, right? Is that did I?
That's my
Yeah.
email, pnyce46@gmail.com. Or on my
Uh-huh.
Facebook, you can definitely reach me at Paris Brown if for to search
Mhm.
me. And I'm definitely
Mhm.
on there. My TikTok is Paris underscore Gabby number 3.
Uh-huh.
Um, and also, you can reach me on Instagram as PNYCE46 on my Instagram page.
Okay. All right, everyone. If you want to reach Miss Paris Brown and you want to connect with her, you can reach her at the different social media sites, and you can learn learn a new trade, a new skill,
Mm-hmm.
a new thing besides the thing that you was doing, and you can start your own business, and do you give training for others that want to learn what you do?
Yes, I do. We give trainings 24/7. If you hit me up and say, "Hey, I need a training," boom, is on your time. We don't pressure
um,
you how to do it. We don't do nothing. You have to want it for yourself. I can't want it more than you want it for
yeah.
yourself because I'm going to push for you to win. But if you
Okay.
ain't going to push, how you going to say you want
Yeah, right.
it? you
I
can
know,
say you
right?
can say it all you can say it all the time that, oh yes, I want this, I want that, but what are you doing to say, hey, I want that?
Yeah, to accomplish that goal, accomplish that dream, or being an entrepreneur, where there's so many of us out in the world, claiming to be entrepreneurs, and they have don't want to, you're not doing no work, and it's like, why am I'm broke? And I'm like, okay, well, you think about it, you're not doing any work to, you're not doing any, putting any effort towards, what you say you want to be. So it's all about time and consistency. Am I
Mm-hmm.
right, Paris?
Yes, consistency is the key. If you is not consistent, you will not succeed. And that's in everything in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything. No matter if you even if you don't want to do a business, even if you don't want
Yeah.
if you just want to work, you have to be consistent at that job, right? For them to pay you.
Yes.
So why not be
Mm-hmm.
consistent in something that you can benefit for your own self instead of working on somebody else's dream instead of working for your own dreams?
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, it's been a pleasure and an honor to have you today, Miss Paris Brown. And I thank you again for coming on Entrepreneurial Corners. And, anytime you want to come and talk about, what new venture you might have going on, you can have the floor. Okay, darling?
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. And you have a blessed evening. Okay.
All right, you too.
Okay, all right. Bye, babies. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Mhm. All
All
right,
right.
bye.
Bye bye. So, hello everyone. Sharice Johnson Moore here, and you have heard it first from Miss Paris Brown. She was our guest for this evening. She's a multi-entrepreneur, okay, multipreneur as they call them, and she has several businesses. And it is very important that she says we got to be consistent. We got to be in it to win it. We got to, really put our all into it and everything. And, and that's what entrepreneur is all about. Entrepreneurship is really doing what you want to do and earning a living from it, a legitimate living from it. So I want to say thank you to everyone for coming on for our Entrepreneurial Corners. And if you want to be a guest on our show, please do not hesitate to come and talk to me. Uh, come and be a part of our audience. Be our special guest. And the contact information is on the bottom of your screen. My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and this has been Entrepreneurial Corners. I thank you. You can reach me at I am Sharice at ShariceandJohnsonMoore.com or 724-570-1153 for further details on how to become a guest on Entrepreneurial Corners. You have to forgive me. I forgot to change the title of that from Think About It Sunday to Entrepreneurial Corners. Y'all got to forgive me though. So I greatly appreciate everyone coming in, everyone being, cordial and understanding, and having that understanding that being an entrepreneur is a serious job. It is nothing to be played with. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. Okay. All right, everybody. And I thank you so much for coming in for Entrepreneurial Corners. And if you want to be a guest on our show, come on, let's do it. Hello to all my entrepreneurs. My name is Sharice Johnson Moore. I am the owner, CEO of LBM TV. It is a streaming channel that can be located on the C1 Media Network Smart TV app. This app can be located on Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Android TV, and Google TV. We have advertising spots available for businesses that want to advertise their products or services on our channel. We have an audience of 4.25 million viewers daily, reaching 70 plus countries. We have advertising packages to fit your company's needs. We would love for you to join the LBM family. You can reach us through our email address, lbmtvmedia@gmail.com, or call us at 724-570-1153 for further details. Talk to you soon, and let's advertise, and tell the world what you are made of. Hello to all my entrepreneurs. My name is Sharice Johnson Moore, and welcome to Sharice Johnson Moore's podcast. Do you have products and services that you want to tell the world about? Well, I have an offer for you. Did you know that when you make a 60-minute voiceover ad and place it in podcasts, that it increases your business awareness by 50% in the marketplace? Voice-over ads aren't that expensive. They range from $15 to $25. It all depends on where you place your ad in the podcast. So come on in and place your ad on Sharice Johnson Moore's podcast and tell the world what you have to offer. You can reach me at IamSharice at ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com or 724-570-1153 for further details. Come on, let's tell the world what you are made of. Authors. Have you written a book? Are you an experienced author or a new author? Well, I've got news for you. Authors Excerpt Sunday is the perfect start to growing your audience awareness with the public. Authors Excerpt Sunday has interview spots available in many forms. Live broadcasting done on all social media outlets, television, and podcasting. We would love to help you tell the world about your book. You can reach us at IamSharice at ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com or 724-570-1153 for further details. And let's tell the world about your book.